my elbow on my table. Ow! Ah! 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 Oh, Hami! Hi, guys! What's up? Okay, what? What the fuck? Get Snow to kiss it better? Bro, she's at church. You know how the church feels about us, bro. Hi, guys! Oh, Hami! How's everybody doing today? Happy Sunday Bunday! What's up, what's up, what's up, guys? I miss you guys. Sorry that it took a while, but I was adding, I guess you can say finishing touches to something. What do you mean, us? I'll tell you when you're older, my dear son. Pink Vtuber! Where? Where? Hi guys! It is I, bun-mii, your local self-proclaimed shoujo heroine. And I know on my schedule today I said that I would start building the Sakura TV model kit thingy that I showed you guys before. Remember? I bought it from California and I literally like threw out all of my merch from my luggage so I can take home the TV model kit. And then I came home with it and then realized I could have bought it $10 cheaper in Texas because the cost of living in Texas is that much cheaper than California. Holy shit. Regret! It's okay. It's too late. I have come to terms with it, that I have wasted money, and that's okay. It's okay. It's just the Vietnamese in me that can't let go. But the real reason why I didn't want to do the model kit today is because remember my nails that I had on, the really cute ones with the strawberries? Yeah, I told you guys it was growing out. Well, this morning, I've been looking at them and I'm like, wow, they're growing out really fucking fast. My nails grow out so fast. I think I had like half an inch of nail, like actual natural nail underneath my acrylic nails. So my nails, they grow fast. I have I guess you can say I'm high in bun-mii. Bun-mii. Like biotin, the shit that like makes your hair grow and skin nice. Alright, chair. Alright. You got me. Okay. Thanks, Daniel. Aw, thanks, guys. See, people like me. Maybe I should. No. Say. Okay, I'm sorry. I'll do this. Okay. I take it. I'm sorry. I'll make a formal apology. I'm sorry. That was a good one. Haha, I'm belly aching. I don't know, you use proper grammar. I'm thinking that you're actually okay. I don't like it when people use proper grammar. But anyways, I looked at my nails and they were growing out fast. And I woke up this morning and I saw that there was like a lift in one of my fingernails and it fell off. So one of my nails popped off and I was like, oh, well shit, now I'm down one nail and another nail fell off. And I'm like, oh shit, I'm down 2 nails and another nail fell off. And I'm like, oh shit, I'm down 3 nails. And then I'm like, shit, I have to go to the gym and I have to go shopping. I'm gonna look stupid walking around with 7 full fingernails. This is really stupid. Not my actual nail, by the way. This is my acrylic nails, just so no one's confused. I was wearing acrylics. And yeah, I'm like, oh, this is disgusting. This is stupid. So I decided to go buy a bottle of acetone. And you're not supposed to do this at home, okay? I mean, you could if you wanted to, like me. But if you guys ever decide to go get acrylic nails or any sort of nails in the salon, you should probably go get them taken off at the salon. I didn't do that. I don't want to pay $15 because I'm broke, and I'm like, why do that when I can buy $7 bottle of acetone, soak my fingernails in there, and then pry it off myself. Yeah, it took like about an hour to like pry all the rest of the nails off of my fingers, but it's okay. But because I did that, my nails do not look good today, and I don't want to show you guys that. It's like actually humiliating and embarrassing to see the state of my nails right now. Don't worry, no blood was drawn. It just hurt a little bit, and it's just the surface of my nails look super like scuffed. It looks like it's been destroyed. It sounds painful, right? It does. But it just hurts a little bit. Cause like it lifts from the base of the nail. So if you're pulling your nail, like imagine taping down your nail and then trying to pull it up from the base up. Like, yeah, that sounds pretty painful. But luckily if you use acetone, it loosens the particles that is used in whatever acrylic nails and gel and whatnot. So it loosens it, so I'm able to like get like a sharp instrument underneath it and just pry it off. Now you could potentially get an infection from this. I've seen it before, but it's okay. It's okay. You just have to do it safely and wash your hands afterwards. The people who get infections, they didn't wash their hands. So now you guys know how to remove acrylic nails, which I'm sure many of you will go get done. Surely. I'm so glad I don't want to slay, because this would end my ass. Yeah, and that's what I was thinking. I'm like, bro, I was looking at the pile of acrylic nail that I just ripped off my finger, and I'm like, wow, that is about $100, $115 worth just sitting on a pile in front of me now. Wow, what a waste of fucking money. And I'm actually thinking about getting into learning how to do my own nails. Really, I was thinking about buying a kit for a while, like one of those gel X nail kits from Amazon, and just learning how to do it myself. I think it'd be cheaper in the long run. Cause like low-key, $115 for an entire set of hands. I mean, it's kind of worth it because you don't have to do the work, but sheesh, I don't know, that'll run me dry really quick, and it'll run you guys dry, because then I'll have to start begging you guys for money, so I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. Bun's nail salon would be a fun stream. Honey, do you have boyfriend? Hi, Ash. Yeah, I think about it, but yeah. Yeah, the kit is on my throne. If you guys want to support me in my new endeavors. Yeah. My mom actually doesn't want me to get into doing nails. She told me that's like hard work. Like that's a struggle job. Not in a rude way, but it's more like she meant it like, oh, that's like what Vietnamese immigrants usually do, because they usually don't have an education, and so it's like a laborious job. But I'm like, Mom, no, listen, I save money. I save money. If I do my own nails, a kit is only $30, and every time I go out to do my nails, that's $100. She's like, you know what? Yeah, buy that kit. She's like, now she's fully supportive, so it's okay. But yeah, that's a short answer as to why I did not go through with my schedule today. I don't want to show you my ugly nails. It's ugly. But like, what if you're those high-end ones that do custom press-ons? I've seen those. They're crazy. Hi, Folly. Is that Bun doing whatever show? That's me. No, why do you want to see? It's actually like, it doesn't look horrible. It just looks kind of like disgusting. Wait, no. Thank you so much for the tier 3. You know what we haven't done in a while? We haven't jingled. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Buena, for the tier 3. So thank you so much for supporting me. Enjoy your perks and all the above, and I'll do my best to be your bunny. Thank you. Can you stab a man with them and look cool while doing so? I mean, if you have a full set of freshly done nails, you could look cool doing anything, technically. Technically. Let me see. So today, instead of showing you my disgusting hands, I decided I can just do whatever I want. And today, whatever I want includes... You guys! Okay, I know not all of you, I know I'm a shoujo heroine, but back in the day, before I was a shoujo heroine, I was actually a shoujo... Well, I was a shoujo heroine stuck in a shonen series. I was very obsessed with Bleach, which is a popular shonen series. I mean, some of you might not be surprised. I talk about this all the time. But recently, as in like yesterday, right? I saw clips. I shouldn't have looked because I haven't watched the new Bleach animation at all. I haven't watched the final war, whatever going on. But I've read the manga and I finished it years ago, and I loved it. I thought the manga was great. However, yesterday the newest episode dropped for the current series for Bleach, and I saw clips of it, and I saw Orihime, my girl, my princess, Orihime was trending on Twitter, and I was like, what the fuck happened? So I was scrolling. This is against my will, by the way. I didn't actively search for it. It came to me. I saw screenshots and clips from the latest episode, and bro, I was looking at it and I was like, this was not in the manga. What the fuck happened? What happened? And I did something bad. I looked at it. I spoiled myself, and I was like, oh shit, no way, no fucking way. And then but at the time, yesterday, I was modding for Snow's birthday, so I was just sitting there in silence, like shaking, because I was like, I don't know who to talk to this about. I don't really like have any friends that know Bleach the way I do. They like, oh yeah, I've heard of Bleach, I like Bleach, but like, I don't think they know Bleach the way I know Bleach. I don't think they get it. And so this was actually insane. This was crazier than I don't know what's this was crazier than the World Cup to me. This was crazy. Like, actually insane. You guys, I watched Bleach when I was like in elementary school. I should not have been watching Bleach. Bleach is a very violent for children. Should not be watching it. But it was probably I want to say my first big long-term anime. Yeah, it was like my very first one. It has like what now, like 400 something episodes. But I watched it all. I watched the entirety of the old animation, and after they stopped doing the anime, I continued on with the manga, trudged on, and I loved it. I liked the ending for the manga. I enjoyed it very much. But now things are different. They're reinterpreting it. Now let me explain something to you guys, okay? So mangakas, right? The people that draw the series, the artists, when they are serializing and publishing the manga, it's coming out like based on a schedule, maybe like a week, maybe once a month, depending on their contract, right? And Bleach was a very popular series in Japan. It's serialized under Shonen Jump, which is one of the biggest manga magazines over in Japan. Every kid and every adult reads manga over there every week. So Bleach was on a schedule, and at the time, Kubotai, he had a problem. Bleach was not cool anymore. Yeah, like Bleach's popularity was on the decline. Like it was it wasn't doing really well, so they decided to pull the plug on Bleach finally, and Kubo had to, find a way to wrap up his child. His I think he was writing it for like 20 years or like something. 2010, maybe, I think it was 15. It might have been 15 years. But it was a long time. It's his child. So, unfortunately, because there's such a tight schedule around publication and editing and all that, he had to speed run the ending quite a bit. So, I remember there was like whole battles just like cut off. it just kind of assumed that we won, you know? It was like, he starts like hardcore shoving in all the popular characters one last time. And he kind of just like had a gist of what his ending looked like. He wrapped up the strings, but you could tell by reading the last couple chapters that it just wasn't really complete, and it wasn't... I imagine that it probably wasn't what he intended, but it got the job done. It was like kind of shit something out fast sort of deal, right? However, with this current anime, oh my god, Kubo himself is overseeing the anime. And he explained in a recent interview, I banged my elbow again, ow, but he explained in a recent interview again that now that he is able to be on this project, he is wanting to see through the things that he wanted to have in the manga, but it just didn't make the cut at the time, right? So that's really cool because I really wanted to see the stories that we didn't get to see in the manga. But this is so much more. This is so much bigger than that. It's crazy. And you guys, I don't think you understand how crazy this is, okay? Alright. Now, as many of you may know, I am a die-hard Orihime Inoue fan. Like, it's a good thing that Oshikatsu and merch was not really popularized back when I was young, because if it was, I would have been covered in Orihime merch. I love Orihime so much. She's my favorite female character of all time. And I've read a lot of manga, mostly shoujo. I read a lot of romance. Hence why my view on Bleach is very like, the battles are one thing, but the best part about Bleach to me was a love story. The love story in Bleach was phenomenal. It was wonderful. Orihime's love confession tops every other love confession in the shoujo industry. Do you know how much that means? Like, I still think about her love confession to Ichigo every day. I used to replay it in my mind, scene by scene, at night. After the first time I watched it, I would just like lay in bed and I would just like, wow, that's great. I just replay it. I'm like that dude that replays the entire Shrek movie in his head every night. Except for me it was the Orihime confessing to Ichigo scene. And it was great. I loved it. So yeah, I was a really big Orihime fan. My Facebook PFP would be Orihime. I just love Orihime so much. And because of that, obviously, I was a Orihime and Ichigo shipper. Obviously. And that doesn't mean I didn't like Rukia. I do like Rukia. Rukia is also one of my favorite female characters ever. She's really good. But I don't think you guys understand how insane I was with Ichigo and Orihime. I was insane. It was a hyperfixation. It took over my life. It was crazy. I would peer pressure my family members into believing that Ichigo and Orihime belong together. Because the whole reason why I watched Bleach was because my cousins introduced Bleach to me. And they were all Ichigo and Rukia. All Ichigo and Rukia, okay? And I don't blame them. The anime framed it that way, okay? I understand now. But back then, I was crazy. I didn't understand it. But I was like, wait, that's impossible. Because I'm watching this and I'm like, I think he's gonna end up with Orihime. And they're like, nah, man. Orihime's annoying. Why would he end up with her? And I was like, but Orihime's the queen. What do you mean? They're like, nah, he's gonna be with Rukia. So I took years worth of denial and rejection. But I knew that it was a fact. I was so crazy about Ichigo and Orihime that I went to elementary school, printed a photo of Orihime, Ichigo, and Rukia, and I went around to my friends. I went around to my friends, and I took a poll. I was like, hey, can you look at this photo and this photo? And then look at this guy photo. Who do you think he should be with? And then they would point for their choices. And then if they picked Rukia, I would be like, no, listen. This is why he should be with her. You're wrong. He needs to be with this girl. He needs to be with this girl. I was insane, okay? I was really crazy. But I really like Orihime because of a lot of reasons, which I will get into. Like, I love her so much that I think she's probably one of the most well-written female characters in shonen history. Yeah, better than Sakura, better than Tsunade, better than all the new girls. Better than all the new girls. Tried recruiting in your war. The war inside my head. Eventually I chilled out. I'm like, you know what? No one's gonna believe me. I'm just gonna lay in here to myself and not think about it anymore because this is actually unhealthy. This is why Bun had no friends in school. Low-key, I was a weird kid, so I don't blame them. I really don't care. But so I did like sob at Snow for a bit yesterday, but I need more. I need more release. Okay, I have over 20 years of pent up frustration because everyone misunderstands Orihime. No one likes Orihime, and it just means so much to me that after all these years, I'm seeing her name trend on Twitter. The only time her name trended was on Tumblr, and it was because people hated her. I grew up in a time where Orihime was absolutely hated. Hi, Snow. Now, I'm about to do my presentation, but I grew up in a time where Orihime was absolutely hated. Everyone hated her. No one liked her. None of my friends liked her. None of the fans liked her. And I felt really alone. Like, I thought it was crazy because I was like, oh, I think she's really relatable and really likable. I don't understand why everyone hates her so bad. She's kind, she's pretty, and I just didn't get it. I didn't understand why she had so much hate towards her. So yeah, to see that she's getting so much love and appreciation, and I've never seen so much fan art of her. Oh my gosh, just scrolling through my feed, relishing in all the Orihime fan art now. It's euphoric. I had to Google search and look on, like, I don't know, the deepest, darkest corners of Zero-chan to find decent Orihime fan art. Like, like, yeah. Where's your... I don't know, the thing with me is that, like, when I like a character, I don't really, like, draw them a lot. It's because, to me, the way they're portrayed is already so perfect. I can't see how I could portray them any more perfect. Sometimes I'll... Even Raphael, I've drawn him, like, a couple times, but, like, I don't really find a reason to draw him. And Raphael's, like, my hubby. Or he makes my girl. I am thinking about drawing her, though. Maybe I'll try. Yeah, she did have the damsel in distress syndrome for so long. Exactly. So I, yeah, in a way I understood why people didn't like her, but it didn't matter to me. I was Orihime Inoue's day one. I loved her from the moment she appeared on screen. I loved her so much. I wanted my name to be Orihime Inoue, just like how before that I wanted my name to be Ashley Tisdale. That's how much I loved Orihime. And I still do. So, I am here to preach into the void that is you guys. To all the ears that are willing to listen, I would like to do a TED Talk of sorts. I guess you could say. Probably because most people in shonen space like strong girl tropes. But Ichihime is so girly, but in like a strong woman type way. There's just... I've heard of the craziest reasons why people don't like Ichigo with Orihime, but I will get into that. I shall get into that, okay? I will get into all your bleach questions towards me in a moment. Choto Amateyo. I don't know why it's not. Hello. Hello. Okay. Let's go over here. Let's go over here. Excuse me. Can I do it over here? Maybe I do it over here. And then I do this. Ah, yes. This. I do this. And I do this. Oh, it's so tiny. What happened? my teeny tiny presentation. Wow. Okay, this is not working. Hold on. Let's try this. I'm gonna hide lurk baiting, and I'm gonna do screen. Where's the other one? Let's see. Window capture. Add one. Aha! Yes, this is it. Yes, this is so much better. La 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 la. I hope you all had a great day, by the way. hopefully all had good ones. Where is yes. Today I went to the gym and then I went to go do some grocery shopping. I had a couple things off the to-do list that I needed to do, so that's that. Is that good enough? Maybe yeah. I'm blocking it. Maybe I go down a bit. Okay. BGM. Maybe we do. Okay. No. Maybe this one. Oh, okay. I like that. Okay. Rubbing my hands together. Alright. I present to you the slide show that I have hastily put together. From princess to queen. The rise of Orihime. There was never a fall. You can't say it's the fall and rise. She never fell. She was always on a trajectory. Alright, let's get started. Before that, I have some disclaimers. There may be a lot of spoilers ahead about Bleach. So Bleach has been out for like years and years and years. So I'm sorry, you haven't caught up. That's not really my fault. But on the other hand, I have not watched the final Bleach arc myself. I'm trying to save it and watch it with my sister because me and her, we grew up on it together. I have, however, read the manga version. I did see like the trending clips here and there. I'm personally not too bothered by spoilers because I've already seen most of it from the manga. So I'm personally not bothered by it, but out of respect for everyone else who is in chat and may not have watched it either, and I kind of want to keep some parts a surprise for myself too. Let's try our best not to write out any spoilers in chat, if possible. But yeah, maybe we can like reference scenes, but like not give the absolute conclusions towards anything. And then lastly, these are my opinions, man. I'm just a fangirl of Bleach. I've been a fangirl for 20 plus years. I love Kubo Tight's work. I think very highly of his work. And if you disagree on any of my points, that's your prerogative. You're wrong though, but that's okay. I forgive you. Let's get started. I will start with debunking all the bullshit of years and years that the internet has tried to paint Orihime as, okay? Number 1, Orihime is weak. That's wrong. That is completely false, and I shall give you examples as to why. Okay? First of all, if you think Orihime is weak, then you have absolutely no concept of how a battle party works. How can you expect a healer to excel as a frontliner? That makes absolutely no sense. Do you not play League of Legends? Come on now. Like, it's common sense, okay? That it makes no sense to expect Orihime to be as absolutely OP as Ichigo, or maybe even as strong as Rukia. That makes no sense. That's not how her skill works, okay? If you're calling her weak, that's only like a physicality. I think you're not understanding, okay? It's like comparing apples to oranges. It doesn't make sense. At least to me, right? But yeah, she's gotten her fair share of beat-ups. I will say that one slap from what's his face, the big guy, the one big hollow. I don't remember his Yami. Yeah, it was Yami. Yes, Yami. When Yami fucking across her face and sent her flying, I was like, oh, I was like, damn girl, he fucked you up good. I was like, shit. And then yeah, a couple other times she's gotten fucked up. That's fair. She's gotten her fair share, okay? But I think if people think Orihime, when they say that she's weak and that all she is a healer, that's wrong. She's not a healer. Her power isn't even to heal. It's to warp time and reality. Yes, and this has been pointed out before by Aizen himself. That's right, Aizen, the #1 villain in majority of the Bleach series, okay? He kidnaps Orihime at some point of the Bleach story, and everyone's like, what the fuck, Aizen? Why do you even want this girl? This fucking sucks. Like, I don't know why you're going through all these lengths just to get a single human girl. You could have kidnapped and imprisoned literally anybody. Why did you pick Orihime? And he was like, I mean, I kind of didn't like the way this was written, to be honest. I think that Kubo, this is my theory, I think that Kubo had something in store regarding Orihime's power here, but I think it just didn't work out in the end, and he wanted to keep it focused on Ichigo's prevailing over his enemy here. So I think it got written out, to be honest, but it kept building up to it. There were lines where he would say, oh, this is pure event rejection. Okay, that's what he said. Aizen says this is event rejection. He says it's not healing. She's not healing them. She's simply saying, oh, I don't like what I see. I reject that. I undo it. I'm not gonna let that happen. Her powers are based purely on her will, okay? It's not her putting parts back together. It's her reversing reality and time. Her will, if she wills that Ichigo cannot die, she will heal him back to the way he was before he died, okay? And, bro, she's weak. She got bit by this big-ass hollow. And, like, she didn't even scream out in pain. What do you mean weak? If that was me, I'd be like, oh, holy fuck, my shoulder. What the fuck, dude? But no, she wasn't even scared, in fact. This is her older brother who got turned into a big monster hollow. And he's going in for the attack. And he could have killed her here. And in fact, he kind of already killed her. This is her soul link, but it was still attached to her body. So she was like in a sort of coma, near death position. But anyways, she took on this attack like full on by herself. I don't think that's really weak. That's kind of fucked up. I think she was really cool in this scene. In fact, when I saw this scene, I was like, ah, I stan you, girl. I stan you. Attack on Titan ass? What are you saying? That's what I'm saying. That's kind of crazy. She didn't dodge. This is her older brother. She said, I'm not scared of my own older brother. I'm gonna comfort him, even though it's gonna hurt and I'm gonna bleed. And then If you're gonna sit here and say she's mentally weak, fuck you, you're wrong. You're completely wrong. Okay, I'm blocking a little bit of the dialogue here, but she's had a really tough childhood. Really tough childhood. She was bullied growing up because she was too pretty. Literally, jealous bitches would just go after her, cut her hair, push her around. And her only family member that cared about her died. He died in a car accident. Very traumatic. And her parents were in here. She says both of her parents were really violent people. They were abusing her and her brother. So to call her mentally weak, that is completely disrespectful. She keeps up such a amazing positive attitude in her life, even though she's went through so much pain and trauma. To say that she's mentally weak, wrong. Absolutely wrong. And next contention. She's weak. Alright, I pulled up here a diagram. I got it from Google, but I'm sure it's correct. I was too lazy to do myself. But you get my point. Orihime is right here. Not a single red. Not a single red. There's some characters in here with no greens. Yeah, she's weak. She's weak? Look at Ichigo. Where's Renji? His bankai like breaks all the fucking time. Where's Renji? Yeah. Same with Ikaku. His bankai breaks. And he's on the floor within like 2 swings. Anyways, my girl Orihime stay winning. She's never lost. Point number 2. Orihime power is useless. This is connected to the previous one. Useless? Useless? Is it really useless? When she can reverse death. This girl right here, she was obliterated. Like, turned to ashes. Like, she was non-existent. I forgot what happened. I think Aizen, she pissed off Aizen or Grimjow, and somebody blew her up. And then these girls, they were actually bullying Orihime. They were really mean to her. They beat her up. They cursed at her. They pushed her around. They weren't really nice to her at all. Definitely not making her feel welcome. But she's so kind. That's my favorite thing about Orihime, that she is so endlessly kind to others around her. And this goes back to the connection with her power, saying that she's weak and that she can't fight. Her powers are based on her will and what she wants. She's not a violent person. She doesn't want to fight. Why would her power be based on fighting? Why would the strongest point of her power be based on fighting and violence if that's not within her will and within her nature? That makes zero sense. Okay? But to say it's useless, she has saved so many lives. She is, oh my gosh, throughout the whole series, she was just spamming her power like crazy. Spamming. And I don't even think she ever couldn't do it because she was tired. She just kept going. She just spammed it over and over and over again. So yeah, this girl was bullying her and torn to bits, but Orihime put her back together. And she was alive again. This guy too. He was trying to save and help them out, and his fucking entire half of his torso is ripped off. It's gone. He's gonna bleed out. He's gonna die. But Orihime, of course, heals him and he's chill again. And she's done that for so many other characters. I would not be able to fit it all into this scene. It'll just get repetitive, but she's healed so many people. And then my last point, in this last panel right here. This is Ichigo and Orihime about to go into the final boss fight. The big boss of the final boss of the final series. So at this point, all the other friends are busy. Uryu's busy, Chad's busy, Rukia Renji busy. Okay? And they were all heading up towards the final boss. If her power was truly useless, why would Ichigo invite her and say that he is relying on her
for the final boss. If she was useless, why would he not bring Rukia? Why would he wouldn't he say, no, Orihime, my girl, your power low-key useless, go sit in the back, go sit down, you stay out here, I'll take care of it. He could have completely said that. He could have said, Orihime, as your friend, I really care about you, and I'm afraid that your power would not be enough to handle this final boss. I don't think that I want to lose you in this battle. But no, in this incredible scene in the manga, when I first read this, I was in tears because there was a moment for Orihime where I really felt for her. I felt horrible for her. So before she got kidnapped, right? This is before the Hollow and the Wako Mundo arc. She is wanting to help the Soul Reapers fight against the Arrancars, which is Aizen's army. Aizen is the boss, the big boss at the time, the villain. And she really wants to help. But Kisuke, who's like a mentor of sorts in Bleach, he's like, yeah, Orihime, your power is useless. Please sit out of this. We don't need more casualties in here. And it was absolutely devastating. And I really I felt for her. I was like an empath because imagine you want to be there for all your friends. You want to be there for support. Even if your power is to just heal and put them back together. She wanted to be there. She wanted to be a part of her friends' lives. So she was told, nah, you fucking useless. Sit back down. And I feel like that's what the whole entire fandom of Bleach was saying, to be honest. They were like, yeah, Orihime, just sit down. Girl, all you do is get slapped around. But I felt bad for her because she was basically told that she was useless and not needed. However, even that was completely wrong. Kisuke even admitted himself. He said, nah, it's not because she's useless. It's because I don't want her power to be taken advantage of, because he saw potential in her power and the way it was used. And he said, I didn't want her part of this fight because it could get taken advantage of. He didn't say that word for word, but along the lines of him saying, I didn't take her out of the battle because she was useless. I took her out so that we had more of an advantage. So yeah, useless? I don't think so. Who else was fighting against the final boss? Ichigo and Orihime. Yep, you're wrong. Other point, Orihime is annoying. And that's your opinion. I completely respect that. You are allowed that. You don't like a character, and that's fine. There are characters that I don't like. And we're all entitled to that opinion. Anyways, back to this point though. Orihime is annoying, okay? I'm rewatching the anime right now. I haven't watched the anime in years. And I'm rewatching it, and I'm sitting back here, and now that I'm an adult with a flourishing mind, I was watching it and I was like, holy shit, Orihime is annoying. She is so annoying. Yeah, I totally understand why someone watching the anime would be like, wow, this girl is completely useless. All she does is sit there and shout, Kurosaki-kun, Kurosaki-kun, Kurosaki-kun. That's why she was so hated. Everyone just said that she was annoying. And I kind of saw it. I was like, yeah, man. If I was a shonen enjoyer, I'd kind of see that as annoying too. I can see that. However, I have a point to make about that. You see, the original anime for Bleach sort of warped Orihime's character. It was really not accurate at times. They cut off really major points, entire monologues that she would say, scenes of her interacting with Ichigo. They would completely cut that off, say that it's for time saving, resource saving, whatever. But it was really important in the manga. And one of the most important scenes that I was so angry that they took out. I was so mad. I was so upset that they took out the scene. It was such an important scene. And another reason, a big reason why people are so against Orihime. They say Orihime is annoying because she is jealous of Rukia. She's jealous of Rukia, and she thinks Rukia is trying to take Ichigo away or something. I don't know where the hell they got that from. That is completely untrue. Rukia is her friend. They have so many scenes together in which Rukia and her are bonding together, understanding each other. I think Bleach has one of the best understandings of girlhood friendships in shonen history. It's absolutely beautiful the way Rukia and Orihime love each other. It's crazy to pit them against each other and say that one is the annoying one and jealous when it's completely untrue. That is not true at all. Evidence. This
Mr. Gạch dưới
Hi, Sendigo!
VR dấu lớn is in love for 53 months.
Thank you. This scene here was completely removed from the anime, and it upset me so bad. Okay, I shall read it out to you. So let me describe it. So before this scene takes place, this is like the peak of Bleach's popularity actually. So Ichigo and Rukia, they were good. They were becoming good friends. They were fighting crime. Things were going good, except Rukia gets taken back to Soul Society, and she's about to go into court, Soul Society court, for disobeying orders. She broke a really big law, and they're about to execute her ass. And Ichigo was devastated. He was like, "Shit, this is like kind of my fault." And he was thinking like to himself, like, oh man, what the fuck am I gonna do about it? They've taken her away, and she's my friend, but like, it's out of my jurisdiction. And he's losing sight of his goal, right? But this scene right here, this is what pushed him towards going to rescue Rukia. Orihime says, "Go save her. Fight. I'll be cheering for you. I don't want my friend to die either." Why the fuck would she say that if she was jealous, hating Rukia, and despises her, conniving bitch? She's so kind. In fact, she came with Ichigo to go save Rukia. She risked her life. And I think that's incredible. Anyways, they cut this whole entire scene out. The whole reason why Ichigo got a shove to go through with his plan was Orihime, to go save Rukia. So yeah. And they cut this out. What a waste. I love Orihime. I love her so much. She is one of my, like, if not my favorite character. It's one of the strongest female characters. And I think if people think she's weak and say she's weak and she's useless, I think they just have a really poor concept of her power and what she beholds. And I am elated. I am absolutely, like, I was in tears last night talking to Snow about this. I was telling Snow, like, it's been 20 years of people telling me that I'm wrong. 20 years of people telling me that my favorite character is useless, and people hating my favorite character, my favorite girl. And now I'm so happy. I'm so happy that people are seeing the potential that she always had. She always had this. It was just a matter of if Kubo Tai could pull it off or not. And he did. He absolutely did. Oh my god. I can't wait. I can't wait to watch that episode and just sit in my chair and cry my eyes out, because I have always believed in Orihime. Even when she got slapped around, beaten to a pulp, life threatened. I loved her. I loved her. I thought she was so beautiful. I thought she was so kind. She was great. And if you think that being someone who's kind and selfless is wrong, then I don't know, maybe there's something wrong with you. I try to keep this this discussion off of like my stance on why she should be with Ichigo as much as possible, but this is just like my analysis and debunking of Orihime's misunderstanding. She is such a good character. Sure, it's not perfect. That's just story writing for you. Some things aren't perfect. But I think as an artist, like, these are all of Kubo Tait's drawings of Orihime, and I think the way he just draws Orihime is so pretty that he really puts in a lot of like work into making Orihime pretty. She's almost always at the front of the focal point. She's almost always the first character you see in a group picture, and I love that he does that. I love the attention to detail that he puts into his art for her. It's great. She even like has like hairstyle changes. Some characters didn't even get that. I love it. Yeah, she's so cute. So yeah, maybe I can't change your mind about her, but maybe I can lighten the idea that and correct some things about her. You don't have to like her, but hey, you must admit that latest episode was freaking sick. She's so cool, so cool. But she's always been cool in my eyes. She's my hero, and. You know, to me, it was never what would Jesus do? It was always, what would Orihime do? She's so kind. She's so forgiving. I don't know anyone else in reality that would be as kind as Orihime, Inoue. So yeah, and now, if you have any questions, I'm willing to answer. Yes. Think about that frame from the anime where she's tiny and eating a loaf of bread. Yeah, she's so cute. I love that she has really strange food quirks. Like she eats the like strangest things. She eats like miso with like an entire stick of leeks or something, or was it peanut butter? I think it was peanut butter. She's awesome. Oh yes, I love her. I had to tell somebody this. I've been keeping this in for like 20 years. 20 years of not being able to talk about this because I knew I'd get my ass flamed. Thoughts on the Lucky Hime? He's dead. Like, well, they were never a thing. I don't see that as reality. If you want to like ship that in your like headcanon, that's okay. But it's not reality. She's married. And happily married. Also, that's another point I wanted to make. To say that Orihime only started liking Ichigo like towards the end, no, she's always liked him. Even in the beginning. Actually, I had another thing that I want to show you guys. If I can find it. I had another thing. There was actually a really nice post that I came across if I can find it. Maybe I'll link it later in the Discord. But there's actually like an entire thread of like the scenes that were cut of Orihime out of the original anime. And there was a scene where in the very beginning, she already had a crush on Ichigo. Tatsuki was like teasing her and saying that like she'll like go call Ichigo over, and Orihime's like all blushing and stuff, and I thought it was adorable. So adorable. She liked him. That's what I'm saying. Like she's been liking this guy. I don't know if people are on saying that she should be with Uryu, she should be with Chad, she should be with Lukior, she should be with Grimjow. Some people ship her with Aizen. And again, if it's your headcanon, have fun with that, okay? I like to imagine things too. But that's all that is. That's just an imagination. Reality is, she's always liked Ichigo. Ichigo has always been her number one. Saying she liked him only recently is crazy. Even in the pre-serialization chapter, she was written to have liked Ichigo from the beginning. Exactly! She's always liked him. Always. He's always been on her mind. I don't know where people get that. Oh, here's this scene where she probably liked Lukiora. I think she was curious about Lukiora. Lukiora was a very interesting character too. He was a hollow who was devoid of emotions, and Orihime is someone who's so full of emotions. So when he saw her, he was like, what the fuck is this? I don't understand why this girl is so like trying so hard. And he always tried to break her down. He's like, girl, you're useless. Like you feeling all these feelings, it's all useless, girl. Like you should be like hopeless. Here, let me watch this as I blow up the love of your life. Let me him. And he did that because he wanted her to see. He watched her because he didn't understand her. Lukiura was like, I want to see what this girl will react if I kill what she thinks is precious to her. And he did that. And, well, he got what he deserved, right? Loki. Original meaning is stalker fan. Current meaning, big fan. Oh, stan? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I just stan or, like strongly love Orihime. Can't expect much from anime fans to understand nuance and complex feelings. Know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hope you have a fun rest of your good night. I know. Bye-bye. This is so interesting. I don't see how anyone thought she liked anyone else. Honestly, okay, I could be wrong, but I think people are just coping. They just want Ichigo to be with Rukia. They just wanted any reason. I have seen so many random fucking reasons as to why Orihime should not be with Ichigo. Like, their hair colors are too similar. Why would that be a reason as to why? Like, they said they look too much like siblings. I'm like, she's actually, the original anime made her hair look way too orange. She's actually a brunette. She's supposed to be a brunette. I didn't know she does like look pretty orange in some of these, but she's actually a brunette. And also, the anime got Rangiku's hair wrong. Rangiku is a blonde. She's not orange either. So I think the original anime just like, nah, man, they fucked up so many colors. Oh my god. Are we standing Orihime? I've been standing Orihime. Rukia was like his sister. Rukia, yeah, was like his sister. The creator himself said it. He said they were definitely not romantic. It was just, they bickered like siblings too. Like, just watching it, I'm like, man, they bicker like siblings. There was no way. Like, honestly, okay, I give another good point about that. Okay, so when Rukia was training Ichigo to be a Shinigami, right? She would sleep in his closet, in his room. And that's a pretty big invasion of privacy. I would only let my older sister come into my room, for example, right? So if I let like a boy stay over in my closet, that's kind of like, he must be something akin to like, oh, I feel no threat towards this guy. I think nothing will be complex if I let this guy sleep in my closet. But with Orihime, he never invited her over. She actually, the first time she was in his room was when she snuck in and did the big confession to him while he was asleep. And the next time she was in his room was in their 3rd year of high school. They've been knowing each other for like 3 years at that point, and that was like her first time in his room. It was a really cute moment. She was like, whoa, like looking a little uncomfortable, and he's like, oh yeah, this is like your first time in my room, right? And she's like, oh yeah, sure, yeah, it is my first time in your room. And I thought that was an interesting take, because like you tend to be more shy towards the person you have a crush on, right? I'm not saying Ichigo at this time had a crush on Orihime, but more so like he was more cautious with her, because he's like, oh, like, this is not my sister, this is not my bestie, I can't just invite her into my room. I have to be a little gentlemanly about it. She's still a girl. I will invite her in my room when the time is needed. And yeah. And now they're married with a kid. Yippee! They share a house together. Yep. I do hate Renruki. Well, I like Renruki. I personally think, who else are they gonna end up with, you know? I know this is Bleach. Orihime is from Bleach. I never look at the relationships this deep, especially since it feels like almost hardcore shonen, but I guess it's not. I think that's the beauty of Bleach. Relationships in Bleach was actually really, really important. I liked the complexity of the relationships in Bleach. I thought the fighting scenes were good, but what really kept me as a fan was the friendships in Bleach, the relationships. You guys know me, I love a good party anime. I love when a bunch of people come together and they find family within each other. I love that. I love Dungeon Meshi, I love Frieren, and that's why I love Bleach. I love the friendship dynamics and how they play in with one another. I still really love Ichigo's relationship with Chad. Chad is like kind of a side character, right? I would say he's like on the more forgettable side compared to everyone else. But I love their relationship so much. I liked that Ichigo defended Chad and that's how they met. They became friends because Chad was like fighting with some ruffians who stole his grandpa's keepsake. And Ichigo is like, yo, what you fighting? And he like defends Chad, and that's how they became really good friends. And I think that's a great bromance right there. What do you think of Yoriichi and Shopkeep? Oh, they fucking. They totally fucking. There's no way. I haven't watched 1,000-Year Blood War arc. Me neither. I read it, but I didn't watch it. I'm saving it because like with the new episode, there's gonna be scenes in there that we've never seen before. What? That's crazy. I'm really curious. Because of this aspect, I am surprised you don't play JRPGs more, but I think you said that before you didn't like turn combat. Yeah, I don't really like, I like a smash, button smashing games. I didn't really like turn-based. Trust me, I've tried. I guess I don't see the drama aspect though, but I guess it's there, just like real life. I didn't think there was that. Actually, I think the only time that like came close to like drama in Bleach, I guess I could go back to the point where like Orihime isn't jealous of Rukia. I'm wrong. She was jealous of Rukia. I remember now that there's actually a scene where she admits to being jealous of Rukia, but I don't think it's in the way that people try to make it out to be. We were trying to say like, oh, it's because she wants to be with Ichigo and Rukia is a better fit. I don't think that was the case. I think she was just like jealous that Rukia is strong enough to stay and fight next to Ichigo, and she was really jealous of that. And she admitted to it too. She was strong enough to admit to that. Oh fuck! Yes, I shall pin it. Uno momento. The way I don't have my own stream open. Wow. Should I watch Bleach? I mean, it depends if it's a good anime. I think the Bleach anime at the beginning is a little... Shh, bun-mii. Shh. I think the original Bleach anime is kind of hard to watch. There's a whole bunch of fillers, and it doesn't really keep accurate entirety to the manga, and the pacing's different. You know how like animes and like movies these days are really fast paced and very sparkly to draw viewer attention? It's like watching an old anime, I would say. It's slower. It's not really fast paced. If anything, I would say read it, and then once you get to the final arc, then watch it. Actually, you can start watching it from the Fullbringer arc. I think the Fullbringer arc was pretty good. I think it's a good like introduction of like going from the manga into the anime. Yeah, I think starting from Fullbringer, that you can like start watching the anime. It's good. Yeah, it's a good like thing to like have in the background maybe. I'm rewatching it and I'm like skipping so much. I'm wishing I could skip. I'm not skipping it, but I'm like, God. The fight scenes back then were so like, it's so like pow pow. Oh yeah, well let me explain my powers to you. You see, my power can suck all of your power to become my power, which is then I can obliterate your power and I'm overpowering you. And then they like kill them, and then they're like, oh JK, I'm still alive, I'm still up, and it just keeps going in a great big cycle like that. I don't know why they did that back then. It was I guess it was just a simpler way to direct fighting and explain how a character's powers work. Just let them explain it themselves. Instead of like showing it with the animation, it's easier to just have the character stand there and be like, well, you want to know how my power works? Well, it works like blah, 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 blah. And I understand how your power works, blah, 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 blah. I've analyzed it. I actually like watching the anime from one to done. Really, I remember watching it. I would say skip all the filler. Actually, there are some fillers I actually liked. I enjoyed the beach anime, and I enjoyed the genie episode, the random magic carpet episode. I thought that was cute. I also like the Zanpakuto Rebellion. I thought that one was fun as a filler. But the Bount arc, so boring, so long for no reason. So long, so annoying. What was that other one? And then recently, in the middle in the beginning of the Hueco Mundo arc, they randomly added a random guy that lives in Hueco Mundo. I was like, what is this guy? And then he gets completely forgotten. It's really awkward transition like that. It's like they had such a bond with this random NPC, and then they were like, we'll come back for you. And then they never come back for him because he doesn't exist. He's not meant to exist. It's really awkward sometimes when you watch the fillers that try to like connect from one chapter to another. I'm finishing Kami-sama Kiss and Magic Record. Oh, Kami-sama Kiss. That's a good one. It's nice and long. But when Ichigo is just waking up in new worlds. Yeah. The way they try to like fill in the like blank spots of the anime is so fucking funny. I'm crying. Everyone loves no one loved the bounce. No one fucking loved the bounce. It's so stupid and long and weird. Fillers are fun when done right because it adds depth to the character, in my opinion. Allows the viewer to be more attached. I agree. I think when you were if you were watching back then in real time when the episodes are coming out and these fillers are coming out, it wasn't like, oh holy shit, it's another filler. It's more like, oh my god, more episodes. Yay! But now that it's been completed and like everyone knows that it's a filler, you're just expecting it. So you're like, oh, it's another fucking filler. Go back to the main. Actually, I would say the Bleach movies are pretty good. I like the Bleach movies. They were really fun. My favorite Bleach movie was the 4th one. It was really good. But Kubo sure liked to reuse. I don't know if he oversaw the 4th movie actually. I think he might have like saw it, but like didn't really have a whole say in it. They just spammed the damsel in distress button. They're like, okay, we've done Rukia kidnapped. We've done Orihime kidnapped. How about now we kidnap Ichigo's sister and then we kidnap Rukia again? Isn't that great for the movie? It was so funny. Anyways. Yep. I love Orihime, she's great. Fade to Black is my fave. Fade to Black, that was a good one. Really good. Oh god, I actually really like the Bleach movies. Maybe I should rewatch them again. I rewatched the 4th one a while ago, but I don't really remember it too closely either. I could go again. I could always rewatch Bleach again. Hi Star Slayer, what's up? Wee. Cracks my back. That was a good talk. That was good. I've been waiting to get that out. I had to tell somebody, you know, growing up, I had to stop talking about it because everyone was starting to think I was annoying, which is true. I was annoying. I kept yapping about Bleach. I love the series and I love Orihime, and I had no one. And then I'm like, they kept telling me to shut up, so I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna talk about it anymore. And then I fell off with Bleach for a little bit because I thought it was for the better, and then I got back to it. Then I started reading it, and now with the new anime coming out, I'm like, who do I even talk to this about? I have nobody that likes this series like this. Like, I don't have anyone. I don't have anyone that cares about the series. How do I explain to them that the girl that I've been watching growing up is getting her time to shine? Oh my gosh. Like, if I had to compare it to like something relatable, it'd be like if you're watching a idol group and your favorite Oshi gets a center part solo and the spotlight's on her and everyone's watching her and she absolutely kills it and does an amazing job with her performance. That's how it feels like Orihime, let's freaking go. I've always believed in you. I thought I'd be crying by now, honestly. I'm telling you guys, last night I was beside myself. I was in tears. I was crying and crying. I was like, Snow, I've been waiting for 20 years. This is all I've ever wanted. I always knew there was more potential for her in the plot. It just never got fruition because of restrictions. I knew it. You make me want to watch Bleach. It's definitely not modernized for the modern viewer, but it's still good. It's a staple in shonen. I think it's good. Yeah. Honestly, if you just jumped in for the recent final arc, I don't think you'll be that lost. Bleach isn't too hard to understand. You just won't be as in touch with the characters. It's literally just guy who can see ghosts. Guy finds out that there are ghost monsters that exist, and then there are people that fight ghost monsters, and then there's a complex world built around it, but not hard to understand. Enemies, heroes, fight each other. The end. I mean, at least you feel comfortable speaking about your standship. Oh yeah, I'm not backing down. I was always right. Everyone else is wrong. I've always been right. I'm in the middle of watching Mob Psycho. Mob Psycho's good too. You know, just keep it on your watch list. It's like Bleach is like something you watch during dinner. 1 episode a day. Just watch it for like 400 days and you're good. Beautiful Japanese cartoon representation, bun-mii. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to educate. I like watching bun-mii. Me? I saw a clip with Orihime. Yes, that's my girl. That was never in the manga, by the way. That was never in the manga. I can't believe she's getting this. Oh, and it's so beautifully done too. Okay, it's so like about how much she wants to protect, and yeah, everyone's such a bitch. They're like, oh, she's so weak. As if she doesn't know that. She does know she's weak. She does. She realizes she has that self-awareness. And in that scene of her saying like, why am I so weak? And like her standing up over and over. Oh, I can't wait to watch the full thing. I can't wait. I'm so excited. I love her. I just need to wait. I'm just gonna wait till the whole thing's over. But I'm feeling a little impatient. Maybe I'll just fuck it and watch the new one. Maybe I'll watch it with you guys. We'll have to watch starting from the end of the Fullbringer arc though, so that's kind of far back. Sorry guys, you're gonna have to watch 45 something episodes with me. You're making me want to rewatch Bleach for the 8th time. Oh, it's great. It's like, yeah, in today's time, I think if like a random person try to watch it, they'll say a lot of bad things. But this is what I grew up on. It was like, yeah, it has a lot of flaws. And what doesn't have flaws, you know? It's unpolished. Maybe incomplete in some places, but it was what I liked back then. And I still like it. She may be weak, but she's so pretty. Hey, she's not weak. She's just not a fighter. She's not a fighter until today or yesterday. Yeah. She's not weak. She's strong. She is girlhood. I just got introduced to the cat. Oh, pal, you're gonna have a joyride with Yoruichi. Hi, Angu. I'd watch all the seasons with Bun and Bun High. Would you really? You should, but I'm afraid that your sleep schedule might get fucked again. I love anime nights. I'm worried about your sleep. Yeah. I love Yoruichi. Dude, Yoruichi's such a baddie. I don't know how to feel about her like power up in the latest season, but I'm like, You know what? Get it, girl, get it. It's very fan servicey, but I'm like, you know what? I'm for it. I love anime nights. Beats are here. Why are we pitting the girls against each other? What did I say about pitting the girls against each other? That's not cool. I like Orihime for Orihime reasons, and I like Yoruichi for Yoruichi reasons. All girls are strong, no matter if they exactly. Look, everyone has their faults and everyone has their strengths. I don't know why people act like Orihime murdered somebody. Like, holy shit, she does the opposite. She's a healer. What? That's straight buns. Pun intended. Buns. Batatang. Yoruichi scene was kinda, bro. bro, dude, bro. I was like, I'm no better than a man. I am staring, and I was staring disrespectfully. She's so hot. Hi, Gaskin. Done good cooking. Last batch of cookies to go. Ooh, cookies. Yummy. What kind of cookies? I kind of have the same haircut as Orihime. I wanted her hairpins so bad. Oh my gosh. I wanted her like to wear her hairpins. I would like stick bobby pins in the sides of my head to pretend that I had her hairpins, but I didn't actually. I don't know if I'd walk around with her hairpins. Maybe I'll like do one in honor of her, but yeah. Hi, Meaty. Oh, hi, Yui. That scene turned me gay to Well, I really like the thing about Kubo Tight. I really like is that he has a really wide range of character designs of like all races. He's done a lot of like ethnically black characters and Hispanic, Latino based characters. Like Chad is like, what is he? I forgot what he was, but he's definitely of Hispanic descent. Like crazy. I love it, and it's like it's not done in a disrespectful way. You know how like sometimes you've seen like artists try to depict another race and they do it like in the most horrendous way possible, like they exaggerate features that shouldn't be there. I hate that, but like I feel like the way that Kubo does it, it's really respectable and nice. Even like very aesthetic. He actually originally wanted to be a fashion designer. Yeah, he wanted to be a fashion designer, but went down the mangaka route. So that's why all the characters in Bleach are so fashionable. They have their own like critical design charms and stuff. Because he was gonna be a fashion designer. Yeah, he's so good. He's so good. Like, I think it's really cool that you can see a short girl with black hair and think that's Rukia. Because she has such a silhouette. I'm like, if I saw her silhouette, I'd be like, oh, that's Rukia. Even though it's just a short girl with black hair. So that's cool. They're always dripped out. They're always so good. I haven't seen Bleach in a long time. I got to the part where they rescue Rukia, but nothing since then. Oh, honestly, well, that was the peak of Bleach, really. In the time it was getting serialized. That was like the peak, and then it started falling off. I think Kubo was like low-key running out of ideas. He was like, well, now that Rukia is kidnapped, how about we kidnap Orihime? I don't know. Maybe I don't know if he ran out of ideas or he just like thought it through and just happened to be like that. But it kind of felt like it. Yeah. Ow! I need to move this thing. It hurts. I need to finish the last part with this, I don't even know how to say that guy's name. I've been saying Yahweh, but I don't think that's his name. Or is it Yak? I call him Yak too. Because I haven't watched the anime, so I'm like, how do you say it? I've always pronounced his name as like Yahweh, Yawak. I know it's like German, probably. Because Quincy's are like German based. Yeah, quite I say Yawak or Yavak. The way Yavak sounds cool. That sounds correct. Unlike whatever I make up. Well, thanks for listening, guys. I have nowhere else to release this wrath upon. I really don't. At least you guys like know the series and know what I'm talking about. I feel like if I unleash this upon like a rando, they'll just look at me crazy. Even I tried to do it with my sister, and she told me to like shut up because I'm repeating myself. I'm like, but it's so important to me. It's so important. I feel like a weight's been lifted off my chest. Oh my god. Years and years and years of being quiet. I will be quiet no more. I always saw that she could do, and I believed in her. I believed in her. I never doubted you, Queen. I never doubted you. I love you. I love you. Yeah. It's nice to have an anime group to debrief. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We should do this more often. I actually never watched Naruto. I only like watch bits of Naruto, but I haven't watched it to completion. So maybe I'll rewatch Naruto. I watched Naruto in like the YouTube parts, and then at some point they just turned into adults, and I was really confused. I have a question. What's the question? Mấy cái trong hình là của tự vẽ à? Không, đây là anime character. She's Orihime. Yeah. From Bleach. Then you can watch One Piece, then the live action, then Lego One Piece. There's Lego One Piece? Not the anime Homer. I don't know. I might watch Naruto at some point. It's just long. I thought you'd be a Haribel stan. Is Haribel the blonde girl? It's such a big cast. Oh. I thought she was cool. I remember her fight against Toshiro. But I'm actually more of like a Genki girl lover. Like, I like girls like Toru, Honda. Well, I used to, and then Snow talked me out of it. And I like Orihime. I liked Sakura Chio from Gekkan Shoujo. I like... Yeah, the girls I tend to like are like very like energetic, very happy-go-lucky girls. And honestly, Orihime, now that I think about it, she had a very big influence on the way I write my own characters. Because I told you guys I used to roleplay. I was really big in roleplay, and like to roleplay you need to make characters. So I had OCs, and like all my OCs, if I can, I'll show you my archive I have of my OCs. Yes. My OCs. All my OCs are like, I don't think any of them are very serious or like cold, or they're all very like cheerful. She's very cheerful. She's pretty cheerful. I realize you can't see my mouth. She's cheerful. She's cheerful. She's cheerful. She's cheerful. She's a tsundere. She's cheerful. That's me. She's cheerful. She's cheerful. She's cheerful. Yeah, all my OCs were just like, oh, I think this girl was like, this character was really heavily influenced by Orihime, I want to say. She's very, beware of like very old bun-mii art. But she was like very like energetic, and like she liked to eat like Orihime, and she liked weird food combinations like Orihime. I like basically copy-pasted Orihime's character bio into this. It looks so baby, oh my god. Yes, here's Snow's old art. I can resize it somehow. Yes. Yes. Good old OCs. The way I love you. Which Bleach female do you hate? I don't think I hate any of them. Like, they always like start off really mean, and then they have a redeeming, and then I can't hate them anymore. I don't think I hate them at all. If anything, I hate the men more. I don't think there's a single female Bleach character that I hate at all. I can't even think of one. I think like maybe rewatching it right now in the old anime, Nell in her baby form was like kind of annoying me a little bit. But I think it was just like the humor of back then, and the way they like try to like make her dialogue work, and I didn't care for that very much. But I don't hate her either. I like it when I like her even in adult form. She's very cute. Dang, you grow so much. How old are these? Oh god, this was 2017. You want to see even older art that I've done? This is my very first roleplay character. This was 2014. This is like my very first like OC that I had to roleplay with. And oh god, oh god, oh the art, oh my eyes, oh my god, oh it's horrible. And then I redrew her, I think like 2 years ago or last year. No, it was 3 years ago. Oh, it's so old. Oh my god. Oh my god, my eyes. Oh my god, I can't do that. I kind of miss role-playing though. I do. I've been using this to archive. Oh my goodness. You guys wanna see like really like ancient bun-mii art? I'll go backwards. So I have pink hair right now, right? Like very familiar artworks of me. I've been using this website to like archive my own artworks of myself, which is like honestly kind of a good idea. Like this site has been up for like forever. It's used for like OCs and role playing and stuff. But I'm like, bro, it's kind of perfect for archiving art. It's really good because like you can sort it into like subcategories and stuff. But yeah. So I was pink haired for a while, but I wasn't always a pink hair. I used to be a brunette. And I will show you. My character used to have brown hair. Okay, let me put on the correct hairstyle. I used to have brown hair. I believe I really like the design from Rosa from Pokemon. I really like her design, so I sort of stole her hair right off of her head, but I tweaked it to make it better. Yeah, I used to have brown hair. I still had my seifuku because I really like sailor collars and stuff. That can't be all my design. The blue. That was when I had brown hair. There's not like a whole lot of old art based on that. But I don't know if do you guys remember this design? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This was when I first started VTubing and I was first starting to draw my character, my VTuber design. I didn't have straight bangs. I had the hair. Oops, sorry. I had the hair split right here. I had to stop doing that because like low key on VTuber models, when it's executed, it kind of looks ugly. I didn't like it. I personally didn't like the way I drew it, so I changed it to like have the full bangs instead. Yeah, this was really early. Oh my god, I just despise this model. It's so hideous and so ugly. And I tried to put her on a Vtuber model here. And she had a birthday dress. She had a date outfit. She had a Valentine's Day outfit. Baby butt. Yeah, Angu actually helped with the rigging with some of these outfits. He upgraded the rigging so that I could like do head turns and stuff. Oh my gosh, she was so ugly. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, and I had a maid costume. Oh my gosh. I actually really like this one. I like that it wasn't like crazy pink and that I did blue for once. Oh yeah, and I had a beach outfit. I believe I did this one for charity. Like, I don't know about, bro. It was just a random charity stream that I was doing, and I was like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna earn money for Children's Hospital by debuting a bikini outfit. That is what I should do. Not a good idea. There was one more outfit between like this model and this model. It was my COVID model, which is a weird way of putting it, but I actually did have COVID. Like I had a pajama dress one, and that was the first time I had the the big braids on me, and then that's why I kept it into this model. Yeah. Oh my god, I don't know how I made the jump from this to like this. Oh my goodness, thank goodness that I improved, because if I kept going on like this, I would hope somebody shit talks me and tells me that my model's ugly. Oh my god. What exactly is ugly about this? I don't know. By my standards, she's ugly. She's so ugly, I hate her. These are okay. I actually think these are okay. I didn't like this outfit. I didn't end up using her a whole bunch because I didn't like the way she looked. This one's okay. This one I didn't like. I didn't like where, which is kind of unfortunate because like this is supposed to be like my my core design, right? I'm supposed to be wearing my sailor collar and outfit all the time, but I didn't because I didn't like this model. I didn't like it. I thought she was ugly and I didn't like her. Oh gosh. So nostalgic. Good times. But it's really cool seeing how her original design has evolved. I used to have white tights. Yeah, I used to have white tights. Whoa. I would do the like white tights, but then I think later on in the design, I was like, there's a lot of like bright whites going on around her. I think the black schoolgirl tights really like ties the school look together. I like it a lot better. The older model was cute. The amount of variety you had was also nice. That just means I need more outfits. So I'm good. I need to add the other outfits. I haven't added gamer bun in here. Yeah, I need to. This is a great website. It is so good to like archive stuff in here. You know what I realized? What? I definitely like the current models more though. Oh, for sure. After 2 years, we still have yet to have model showcase. I'm crying, Angu, dude. You have to film it. Possess me if you must. Oh my gosh. Remember how we got put the bun full rigging before today's model? Oh yeah, he came out first. Where is he? He's here. Respectfully, it looks similar to what you're using now. The only difference is noticing the eye color and accessories. But then again, I stopped drawing years ago. Maybe I missed it. Oh no, I think it's because when you're working on your own work, you might judge yourself really harshly. That might be what I'm doing right now. But I think there's a really like. I'm not saying my art's perfect right now, but it's like whoa, that's really stark difference. You know, if Hiyumi or Snow tracks your model, it feels different. It's the same with me if I possess it. No, I think you can do it. I think you can do it. Yeah, make me dance. What's a model showcase? Oh, it's like a edited video. Perhaps I can show you a showcase that I like to watch. It's like a full-on edited video. The Vtuber model showcase. You probably see them around. It's like yeah, if I can find. Oh, this one's my favorite. I'm gonna mute it only because the music might kill me, but I can put it there. Like this is a model showcase. Why won't it like show the whole thing? Yeah. Like a trailer. Yeah, like it shows all the features of the model. And like my model can actually do a lot. I can do a whole bunch with my model. This model's a little crazy though. Like, oh my god, the quality is crazy. And it's drawn by Croquette. Oh my god, crazy. Yeah. Yeah. I was thinking about it. I was like, maybe like in 2 years I'll redo my model or like something new. But I still quite like her.
She's like pretty much perfect to me. Yeah. There's levels to this. Oh yeah, it's crazy. So I stopped drawing. I hate my drawings, and it's too difficult to reach my standards, and took too much time. I can understand that. I went through that a lot of days where I felt like my art was like garbage. But yeah, I like hated my own art so much that I would mass delete my art. But then later on, I would regret that, because then like I wouldn't get to like archive and look back on like the memories that the arts would give me from back then. These are like my old OC arts. This is here's my character, Shun-mai. She's a Vietnamese character. And then I have oh my gosh. I actually quite like this character's design. I don't know if I ever showed you guys, but I thought she's really pretty. I think if I didn't go down the VTuber model, the VTuber shoujo heroine theme, I would have maybe be an elf. Maybe one of my OCs here. This is Eve. But Eve is too like shy and like reserved. I don't think I'd be able to pull her off. You make your own. I do. I draw my own model. Hi, White. Bun archives are precious treasures. It's very harmful to the eyes, but it's very nostalgic to look back on. And it's like, whoa, you know, like back then I was horrible, and now I'm a lot better. Yes. Big tittied elf. I would have been a big tittied elf, or I would have probably made a character similar to her. Her name's Shiromi. Yeah, or I think a better photo of her. That's such an ugly photo of her. I think I would have been. Oh my gosh, to this day, she's like one of my favorite designs. My own designs. Like, she just looks like a giant Q-tip, but I love her. I love her design. I should have been her. I should have never made her into an OC. I should have made her into a VTuber. Ah. Who is that? This is my OC. Her name's Shiromi. Did you ever talk about why you went down VTubing? I don't remember. Oh, I have, but I can recall it to you. I was just one day just an artist. All I did was draw OCs. I roleplayed a lot, and at the time, us artists, we were kind of struggling trying to find a good platform, because DeviantArt was dying. DeviantArt's a website. It was dying, and it wasn't doing very well in terms of like audiences. So we tried to move on to other social media platforms like Instagram for a little bit, and then we settled onto Twitter. And I started posting my art onto Twitter, kind of sharing stuff on there, and one day I hosted an art raffle on Twitter, and for that raffle I picked 2 winners. One of the winners was Mi-bun. Mi-bun's my VTuber daughter. We're still friends to this day. In fact, I live really close to her, so we hang out in person very often. But yeah, I met Mi-bun through the raffle, and that like was literally fate, because later on she texted me. She was like, "Hey Bun, I would like you to draw my VTuber model." And I was like, "What's a VTuber model?" And she's like, "Let me show you." She shows me a couple of clips of different VTubers I watched, and then I kept looking into it because I thought it was interesting, because I was trying to figure out how to draw a VTuber model. I was like, "Oh, that's so cool. I would love to draw it for you. I just don't know how." And she's like, yeah, no. There's like a lot of tutorials. So I watched a lot of tutorials, and I was like super hyper fixated on it. It was so cool. It was a lot of effort and quality behind VTubing. Like, I was just amazed by how complex it was, and I kept researching about it until I was able to finish Mi-bun's model, her very first one. And then I was like, well, now that I finished hers, I wonder if I could give it a try. I think it's really fun. I think I have a lot of fun stories to tell, and maybe it's nice to draw for an audience once in a while. And I started drawing for people. I did like do mini game streams. I used to play IDV on streams, but I don't remember really talking in there. We just played games.
But then like when I was drawing, I would like talk a lot. And I was like, holy shit, I am a yapper. And I started sharing things. But I didn't take it that seriously, right? VTubing was just a hobby-ish for me. It was just like one of the pathways I did for fun. But then I heard someone was shit-talking me. Like on the low-key, they were mad shit-talking me. And then they were like, I don't want bun-mii in the VTubing community. And I heard about this and I was like, oh, hell no. Hell no. Over some bullshit that happened when we were teenagers. I was like, are you serious? Oh, hell no. She should start beef with me. So I was like, you know what? You know what fuels me more than anything else? Spite. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna keep VTubing. I'm gonna keep doing it. You can't avoid me. I'm everywhere. But that's more like a funny story. I obviously kept doing it because of you guys. I really enjoy talking to everybody, and I enjoy like surprising you all with antics and sharing our lives together and bringing new things to the table. I like drawing my own model. I like doing new things with my models. I like drawing for other people. It's great. Yeah. No, it's okay. The spite is a good reason too. What's that saying? It's like if you don't want your kid to do something, you shouldn't tell them not to do it, because then they'll do it anyways. Yeah. Nothing empowers me more than pissing me off, to be honest. Because then I have to prove them wrong. So you shouldn't have done that to me. You shouldn't have said that, because now I'm gonna try to in everything in my ability to become a VTuber because you said that. Because you try to put me down. Now I have to prove you wrong. Yeah. Oh, it's so long ago. I remember. Girls, am I right? Yeah. And do it better. Yo. I gotta show them that like I'm not what you say I am. I'm better. I can exceed your expectations and way more. Yeah. I don't know. My rule in the VTuber community is just stay away from drama. I will not stoop to their level. There's no point. I honestly don't keep up with them anymore. Oh, it was just so petty, and I was just in disbelief because we were getting along really well. I was getting into VTubing. She said if I ever needed advice, I'm free to come to her and ask her about live 2D rigging and all that, because she was really well versed in the realm already. So I was like, yeah, I'd love to like reach out to you sometimes about that. And then one day she just kind of dropped me, and I was like, subtweeted me, and I was like, I don't know what I did to you, dude. I'm sure I did. I'm sure in our long story short, I don't even remember what it was, something with role playing, and we were both young. Maybe some words were exchanged, but I think it's really unfair to spread this rumor that I'm a bad person over something in my youth. In that case, we should all get penalized, shouldn't we? That's pretty unfair. I'm not saying I was an angel, but like, I don't think I committed a crime, I guess. The only crime I committed was I was naive, and yeah, if I could go back, I'd do things differently. Yeah. The character assassination. That is the one thing I hate about the VTubing community, and this is why I'm so hesitant to reach out to other people. The only people I like frequently talk to is Hiyumi, Mibun, Snow, Hiyumi, Mibun, Snow, Hiyumi, Mibun, Snow. I just spam the same like 5 same people on one hand, but I really hate like the way jealousy just like takes over people's minds and in the VTubing community. It's like we're not even like working on the same playing fields. Why are we trying to tear each other apart? And I don't know, it's really disgusting, and that's why I don't really like.
I don't really partake. What happened to my model? Please spam them more. Yeah. They're the only people I trust. Lots and lots. And, you know, and if I bring them onto my stream, that means I trust you. I think you're a really good person. I believe that you won't try to kill me for whatever reason. Be like Jesus. Be like Thorfinn. Have no enemies. Or just like Orihime. Haha. Yeah. I don't know. I think that's the thing. Like, we all have a history, right? And we all mess up. And I think if that person ever was woman enough to come up to me again and say like, hey, Bun, you did this in the past to me and it really hurt me. And I wish that I got those feelings resolved. And I'll be honest with her. I'll be like, oh, well, to be honest, I remember it a certain way, and maybe that time has warped reality. And if I did hurt you, I'd apologize. But you know, whatever. Whatever, it's cool. Sometimes we just have to move on and prove that you're a good person to, yeah. That's what scares me the most about famous life, just drama. I don't know how you handle it. Yeah, I wouldn't call myself famous. I'm just very good at managing my circle. Yeah, I know who to trust, and I know who to associate myself with. The moment someone shows me their true colors, I'm just like, nah. I saw a TikTok today, actually. I was like, it was a TikTok, and it was like, oh, sometimes I can just sense someone is weird 6 months early, but I can't bring it up because everyone is on good terms with them, and I can't bring it up. I'm kind of like that. I'm like, sometimes I can just kind of sense the way someone is. It doesn't mean that they're a bad person. It's just that, like, I feel like our personalities won't mash up, and I can smell drama brewing from 2 years down the timeline, and I'm just gonna avoid that. I'm gonna protect my peace, and I'm just gonna sit this over here. Yeah. I still appreciate Bun reaching out and checking people out when she doesn't need to at times. I'm trying. I'm trying not to like be very closed off with people. I think I've been very closed off for a long time. It's really hard for me to like sit down and hang out with somebody that's not Snow, to be honest. But I definitely try. I'm trying. I'm just shy and cynical and hard to trust. But yeah. But I say it a lot, but I'll always be, oh, thank you. I think it's really important to me to set a good example for you guys. Because, holy shit, if drama drops that, like, I don't know, you find out that I like, shit talk my friends and other people's DMs, I would be mortified, like. And what's the best way to prevent that? To never do it, to be a good person. Oh my god, how hard is that? It's useful to have the weirdo detector, but god, it's painful to be the only knower and smile like everything is fine because you cannot share the thoughts on how much. Dude, yeah, dude, like, bro. Sometimes I just get a vibe from somebody and I can't explain it because they didn't do anything wrong. I'm just like, huh. The way they said, the tone in which they did in action or said something, I'm like, that was really off. I don't know who to but the only person I'd probably talk about it with is like Snow. I'll be like, Snow, bro, I have this really weird vibe about this one person. And I can't tell anybody about it because they'll just tell me that they're a very nice person, that they've done nothing wrong. I'm like, obviously, they're a very nice person. I keep these thoughts to myself usually. Am I allowed to shit talk people? Only in front of me if I'm involved. You know what they say, it's not shit talking if it's true. I just leave because I'll be the bad guy. Then hear the stories years later. Yeah, and then you get to sit there and be like, I caught that years ago. I don't even think you need to worry about that from what I've seen. I know the kind of person you are. I wouldn't be swayed by a rumor or anything and think most would be. I'm glad. I'm really proud of the reputation that I've built around myself. I'm really proud of the friends that I've associated myself with, and I'm really proud of you guys for always be representing me so well. I've only ever heard amazing things about you guys from my friends and the people I rated into. They always say Bun's community is so nice, so supportive. You guys watch my recommendations and the people I rate into. And my friends too, you watch my friends. I love that about you guys. Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, I expect that if I were to do something very wrong in my mature day and age current self, that you guys would call me out on it and hold me accountable. And I would hope that, like, you know, that you'd give me a chance to correct myself. I'm not a lunatic that sits here and think I do right all the time. I would hope that, like, if someone who genuinely cares about me and wants me to do my best tells me, hey Bun, the way you did this, the way you said this, it wasn't right, and these are the reasons why, that I would take that criticism and just like, oh god, like, holy shit, I probably most of the time I just didn't know that I was coming off in that way. So yeah, like, oh, let me correct myself. And then if I don't correct myself, then you can cut me off. The thing I hate most about the whole, oh, did you hear about this person? They did this to me. And then you take that at face value and then you run with it, and then you don't even give that person a chance to correct themselves, you know? I hate that. I really do. Is that it? Like, you hear one thing about them, and from, like, I think if you, like, observe them too, and even if you didn't talk to you can observe somebody and, like, come to a conclusion about them, right? But, like, if you've never ever like, this is, like, not from this is from, like, a friend, someone whispering about this, not even a close friend that is a trusted source. I don't see why, like, you have to, like, hold that against somebody. People make mistakes even. I don't know. I don't know. Also, Yumi, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome to the classroom. So, group chat, absolutely, and no one can leak this group chat. Yeah. And this is why I made Bun take autism tests and make masking. I did find myself masking. God. I kind of keep who I watch very closed off too, and that's completely fair. You know, you want to keep your peace. You want to have control over what you associate yourself with. That's fine. Very proud of you for that. Bun hurts my feelings every day because you deserve it. Because you deserve it, pal. I have to put you in your place, and you know you like it. The thing is, I kind of like how unhinged you are. Thank you. I don't know if I should be proud of that, though. Hi, Leela. What's up? Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Google Docky. Yeah, I mean, unless I, like, did something, like, hella crazy, like, I don't know what I could possibly do in myself that, like, would come out and, like, shock everybody. I don't know, I trace or something. I trace my artworks and they're not actually my artworks. Holy, that would cause a stir. Oh, Bacon, thank you so much for gifting to Lila.
Lovely
Thank
Quick
you.
Bakuni gifted a tier 1 sub to Lila free. They have given 863 gift sub in the channel.
Thank you. Enjoy your emotes and perks, Lila, and be sure to say thank you to Bacon. I appreciate it. Your masking score was horrendous, even worse than autistic people. I'm worried how much you're nervous and scared. Oh god, I'm always scared. Hello, Toffee! Thank you so much for the raid. Wait, long time no see. How's Peak? Oh god, I feel like I haven't seen him forever. What the heck? How you been, girl? How you been? Welcome to the classroom. My name is Bun-mii, and I am a self-proclaimed shoujo heroine living my shoujo story. And I'm just chatting today. I'm really just chilling. It was good. We had a big community day. Oh, did you do community peak? That sounds like fun. Wow. Peek.
Did you play the new maps? I saw that in the new maps there's a crow that like mimics people's voices. That's so scary. Why is Peek becoming a horror? I hope you guys had fun though. I'm literally just chatting about anything and everything right now. Yeah. Oh, I don't know. We went places. I did a TED talk about Orihime Inoue and her rise and escalation in Bleach the series. And then I talked about my OCs, and now we're talking about VTubing, cancel culture, yada. It was really cool. Oh, I hope you had fun. It was mimicking Fifi's voice only for... I kind of want to see that. I don't really like Peak as a game too much, but I think if my friends want to play it again, I might want to try the mimicking thing. Bun-mii shining! 'Tis I. Or him! Yes, I did a... Did I close it? No, I didn't. I did a very legit, very serious... I'm not even joking, let me pull it up. I did an entire presentation. I did a presentation on why I love Orihime, and then I debunked a whole bunch of things, and slightly talked about the latest episode where she's like girl bossing and stuff. Oh, I love her. She did so good. I was just nerding out from my past because I was like a huge Bleach fan in my youth. Oh yeah, but that's what I did today. Just chatting and talking and yeah. Yup. I was supposed to do a model kit today, but my nails are horrendous right now, so I didn't want to do a hand cam. My nails are like peeling off because I had acrylics on, and I pried them off by myself. But at least I have my natural nails back. It might take a couple weeks for them to grow and out properly. Maybe I'll try doing press-ons for now. Oh, but maybe I'll let my nails breathe though. They need time to recuperate. They've been in pain and suffocating. Oh yeah. Anyways, I intended to keep this stream fairly short, but oops, sorry. I'm just switching scenes because I don't really have anything to show right now. Orihime has gotten her flower. I'm so happy for her. I could cry. I could literally cry. Going back to the community though, I think it's a lot about how everyone wants to connect and keep up with others, but they also have a limited amount of time and energy to support people. So when the drop keeping on touch or chatters have moved to others, they treat it as betrayal or competition and see the worst from things. Yeah, I think the moment I start like antagonizing my friends about stealing quote-unquote viewers is the day I hope someone just shoots me to the ground. That is such a horrible mindset to have, to like, oh, I haven't seen this chat around, but I've been seeing them in other person's chat. Oh my god. I'm not gonna dog on anyone for that. And yeah, I've been pretty good. I don't think I've ever like felt that way about any of my friends, like seeing them as like competition. Like I think, for example, like Snow and we talk about each other all the time, so it's expected that like our community members are very closely related and intertwined with one another, and we share a lot of viewers. But I would never sit here and be like, see it as a betrayal just because I see you guys loving on Snow and stuff. I even take it a step further, and I won't stream on the days that Snow streams. I was supposed to have an outfit debut this month, but then I was like, you know what? It's Snow's birthday. I want her to have as much support as possible. I'm gonna push my outfit debut back, and let her have August completely, and have her shine in this month. I just don't want to compete. That is so exhausting. Why would I ever view this as a race? I could just jump off a fucking bridge before I do that. How was your bleach, Taba? I had a blast. 20 years of pent-up rage, just into the form of a fucking Google slide. Giving myself a concussion before watching any stream, so you can't call me a hoe no more. It's okay. You may be a hoe, but at least you admit it. You're a hoe maxer. But you're my hoe. You know? Sometimes it's also streamers not keeping in contact, or they see them get along more with others. Yeah, that's so true. Some things just change, and nothing's stagnant. You can't expect someone to stay in your life forever. I don't know. I think it's pretty toxic. You just go where they feel drawn to. There's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, that's nothing to be punished about. Sometimes life takes you to a different place and a different home. So, I don't know. I should be happy. You should be happy to see your viewer flourishing. Yeah. But whatever, right? It's stealing. Stealing viewers. Cack, 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 cack. So selfless. I might be her best friend. There's room for both of you. Exactly. Wouldn't the world be such a better place if we didn't try to pull each other down? What if we all just coexisted in our own rights? The people who want to watch you will watch you and support you. I shouldn't have, I don't think I'd feel satisfied if I had to beg and threaten someone to stay by my side. I think I'd explode and be tired. Life is too short for that. And that's just where the whole parasocial debate comes into play. Like, viewers should just be viewers. I feel like that's a different topic, but we're like, I don't know. I think people have a different way of organizing a social hierarchy, right? They have like a different way of like categorizing their relationships with people. I see you guys as like a part of me, as like my friends. If one day one of you disappears, I definitely notice. I think if you were just a viewer, I'm saying that like, oh, you're just a stranger that watches me, I wouldn't notice, right? That means you mean something to me. Yeah. Other than Snow. Snow's my one and only. I'm sorry. She's my bestie for the restie. I can't get rid of her. It's like everyone else and Snow. Viewers choose who they want to watch, and it never feels like a competition. It always really sweet to know how people might have found someone they love to watch because of me. Right? It's honestly kind of an honor. Yeah. Oh god, but you'd be so surprised how prevalent jealousy runs within the VTubing community. Oh my god, it's exhausting to like, oh, you're stealing my viewers. You're getting more of this because you stole it from me, and you're trying to take all the attention to yourself. This and that. Oh god. Oh my god. Please. We're all too old for this. I can't keep up with you kids. And that's why I'm like, people are like, oh my god, the VTuber community is so dramatic and so drama inducing. I'm like, I think you're just in the wrong corner, my dude. I think you ended up with I'm having a blast. I'm having a grand old time. I don't know what you're talking about. I think there's so many good people in the community. You just happen to associate yourself with like the most horrendous high schoolers on earth, I'm sorry that happened to you, but there's a lot of good people. I don't think it's fair to lump the VTV community into a giant ball of like drama. Yeah, there's drama, but there's also drama in any workplace. That's just how it is. Humans have emotions and they feel them, and that's okay. But there's also a lot of good people, and I think it's a waste if you like the idea of VTubing, you want to be a viewer, you want to become a VTuber yourself, but you're like, oh my god, there's just all this drama. It's sensationalized. Like, that's just how social media works. It gets clicks, and that's why you see it so often. It's not that it runs rampant every day in the community. There's a lot of good and a lot of people that help each other. I have so many people that helped me to where I am today. Like, if it was just drama all the time, I would I would not be here. I would be working at 9 to 5. Oh my god. I would be employed and miserable. It's I might be Orihime. Jealousy just everywhere nowadays. And I understand it too. It's like sometimes you envy what people have. I think it's okay to feel jealous. It's normal to feel jealous even, but what you do with that is what's really important, right? If you're jealous and you go shit talk them, you're like, oh my god, you know what, this person, I think they're all that. They think they're the top dog, and I'm only saying this because I want more people to believe me and be on my side. I don't know, man. I'm starting to think jealousy isn't the only thing you have going on in your head. It starts with the P, ends with the psycho. I think it's mellowed out, but the fact I do see it when it blows up, and the fact I do see a Final Fantasy 14 drama on top of that is so much to handle. Oh yeah, I don't know. I'm like, I have a really strong stomach with these things. I'm so jaded by it. So I do see like what everyone else sees, right? Like, oh my god, so and so VTuber is having a drama with this so and so VTuber. Here's my Google Doc, my opinion, my experience on this person. I read them all, guys. I'm not gonna lie, I do read them. But you know, I have a really strong stomach for that. So when I see it, I'm not really affected by it. But I understand that like sometimes you just need a breather from social media and just like, yeah. If it helps, the more you click on it, the more it shows up. That's just how social media works. And you can always block, you can always mute, you can always do that plugin on Google where you like type out the word and it will like block any post that has that. I had to do that. I only had to use that function once, and you will not believe what I had to use that on. It was on the AX, the Love and Deep Space AX exhibition, because I was so fucking jealous that I wasn't there. I should have been at AX so that I could touch Raphael cosplayer. So I had to meet the word. I was so jealous. Yeah, Orihime works at a bakery. Yeah. Welcome to Orange Corner, where none of these young drama matters. Yeah. Yeah. The last one I looked at was Gen AI, so I instantly closed it. God damn. Like, about Gen AI, or it was AI generated? I don't really doom scroll. Oh man, you know, here's the trick, okay? I think if you want a good curation for your Twitter, because like my Twitter is just literally just Bleach right now because I click on Bleach stuff. Like, if you don't use your Twitter, the algorithm just gives you trending stories and hopes that you'll like click on something, then it can start building your timeline for you, right? So that's how it works. If you're not using it and you log in, and you'll just see the most trending posts, because the algorithm doesn't know what you want exactly. It just shows you what's the most popular thing, what everybody is wanting. So that's why it shows when you go on and you see like all the drama, all the crazy stuff, all the tragedies that are going on, because that's what's trending and that's what people are clicking on. But if you use social media, right, and you actively click on, I don't know, hamster videos or your favorite anime series videos, that's all it's gonna show you. That's all it's gonna show you. Well, I can't really. I would scroll down my own timeline, but sometimes things that might get me banned on Twitch show up. Oh my god, a scary thing showed up on my timeline. What is that? Oh my god. Oh my god, let me show you what popped up on my thing. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? What the fuck? What? Oh no, wait, I gotta click on it. What is that? That scared me! It shows me you, Bun. That means you interact with me. The more you interact with me, the more I show up on your timeline. Also, Door Dodger Esquire, thank you so much for the follow. Hi, Lodi Dodi. How are you doing? Welcome in. My Twitter is non-existent. Never made one. I mean, it might be for the better. I think if you're not like one to use social media, then it might be for the better. I like social media, so I use it. I think I use like. I think I scroll like. Maybe not just scroll. I think I scroll for like give it like 3 or like 6 hours worth of scrolling, and the rest of the time I'm like on call, I'm using the internet, I'm on Twitter, but I'm watching videos. I'm always using social media. Twitter's algorithm is made to feed rage-inducing stuff to people, so since that is most likely to get interactions. Yeah. You must curate your own feed. You must. Oh, Yasumi, thank you for teaching me about your alter ego. She's a part of me. She is me. I kin her. I love her. Curating the feed is yes. You must trick the bot into thinking what it knows what you like. So just click on like the stuff you like and click on it, repost it, comment under it. That's like the easiest way to curate your feed. I like social media. What's wrong with that? I might be a social media influencer. I might be. I think it's because I get everything I want from Twitter that I don't need to doom scroll or need to make an Insta or TikTok. Oh yeah. Nowadays I only use TikTok, I use YouTube, and I use Twitter. And that's it. I try to use the other things simultaneously, but it's so hard to keep up with. Yeah. I think I use YouTube for like long formats, Twitch for short formats. Oh wait, not Twitch. TikTok for short form, and then Twitter's for like what's trending, and Twitch is for streaming. Yeah. Anna. It's useful to know the difference between jealousy and envy. I do know that a lot of NA English speakers primarily use jealousy for both cases, so it's guesswork which they meant. It does leave slight chance of misinterpreting when you meant harmless way. Oh, I could definitely understand that. Yeah, true. I think there is a difference between feeling jealous and feeling envious. Real. I'd say most people are just jealous. But remember when you tried to make other social medias and forgot about them? Bro, I post like 2 pieces of artwork on there, and then I get so burnt out. I'm like, man, let me go back, take my ass back to Twitter. That's why I will never believe Twitter again when they say we're gonna be flocking and migrating over to a new social media platform. We hate what's going on with Twitter. I would never believe you guys ever again unless it's a 1-to-1 of Twitter but better. Like I think Blue Sky, what are they doing? I don't even know what they're doing. I don't know. It's just not the same as Twitter. I can't explain it. It's better in some aspect, but I couldn't like get the same feed that I was getting from Twitter. Honestly, that's probably because I spent years on it, so it knows what I want. But I don't know. I just can't leave Twitter. I can't. Even though the new UI is so stupid looking, why would I want to when I click on someone's media page? Why would I want to see their videos first? Why would they do that? Please fix that. Do you like Blue Sky? I don't feel as connected on Blue Sky as I do with... I think there was a time that I did like Blue Sky for a bit.
But I don't know. I just couldn't stay on it because I think the people that I still followed were on Twitter, so it was like pretty disconnected being solely on Blue Sky. I'm just so bad at remembering to post on other social media platforms. You should see my Instagram. Oh my gosh, I like show up on Instagram like once every 6 months to like post something, and I'm like, oh shit, I need to grind on Instagram too. Oh my gosh, and then I just completely forget about it. It's really hard to curate a feed. So true, so true. Oh, also Lord Death Punch. Oh, did you wait? Oh, you gifted. Thank you so much. You gifted to Hira. I appreciate it so much. Thank you. It's nice to separate them, but like, come on. Oh God, I don't know. I don't know what they're. I don't know what goes on. I just want to like be a fly in Twitter HQ and just be like, listen to their thought process of making these decisions. Like, guys, hear me out. We're gonna separate the videos and the photos, what people have always been asking for, but we're gonna put them in the same tab. Yeah, and then when people automatically click on the media tab, we're gonna show the videos first. Yeah, if they want to see the photos, they have to do the drop down arrow. Yeah, an extra step. Yeah, that's a great idea, and I just want to see how they reach that conclusion for anything. I don't understand. So stupid. But I can't leave it. It's my everything. I can't leave it. It's like a toxic ex that I can't get rid of. Okay, how about this? I would be on another platform if everyone I liked, and I mean everyone I absolutely liked, would go to the new platform. Everyone just stays on Twitter. And so I'm like, well, now I can't leave because you guys are still here. Twitter took a long time to get where it was, and it's very in the gutter, but a lot of people just don't know or care about other platforms. Yeah, it's so unfortunate. I can't believe we live in this day and age of our lives regulating around social media, and we still don't have a perfect social media platform that benefits anybody. Oh my god, tears me apart. Like, why? How is this possible? How is this possible that we have all these resources, yet the shittiest platform ideas ever? How is that possible? Explain that to me immediately. If all my Oshis migrated at once and stayed for long enough, I think I could do it. That's what I'm saying. If everyone, and I mean everyone, like if I could find home somewhere else, then I would. I really don't think I'm staying on Twitter because it's the most amazing platform I've ever used in my whole life. I'm literally only staying on there because everyone else is still on there. Literally everyone else was still on there. They talked about migrating and they just never left. So I was like, well, let me stay my ass too. Miss Key was actually so cool. Oh, Miss Key. I think the only thing about Miss Key is that it's only ever been a Japanese site. So with the influx of foreigners coming in, it was really hard for foreigners to understand the etiquette of Japanese social media. So a lot of people didn't commit or didn't conform, and it just didn't end very well. The Eldritch Elk, thank you so much for the follow. Good Yab said, yeah, see ya, let's yap again tomorrow. Time to talk about your sponsor. Alright, about my sponsor. Today we will be talking about... They didn't pay me. I'm joking. Do you think you got any viewers from Miss Key? Not any that I can pinpoint, no. I think most people most classmates that have me are from Twitter, maybe from Twitch recommendations,
or YouTube. I don't think I've ever gotten much. Oh, I think some people did follow me over from like Instagram. Like I have some really like sweet people that have told me like, oh, I've been following you since even DeviantArt days. Oh my god, how did you find me? You can't. I didn't say anything. Haha. If the big people had joined on, there was a pretty good movement to Blue Sky once, but the big people did not come. It did not happen. Yeah. I actually saw quite a few. I saw some HoloLive members post on there. Mori Calliope was posting on there. I think Ina too. Ina was also posting on there for a bit. But you're right. I don't think a lot of like influential people moved to Blue Sky. If they did, I'm sure their followers would have too. I don't think I had the energy to handle interacting on another social platform. Yeah, I'm the same. It's so tiring. I can hardly remember to post art in one place. How can you expect me to post my art in like multiple? I really should though. Excuse me, I really should. What's the oldest platform you use? MySpace? Oh, but like as like my like online stuff, probably DeviantArt or well, Facebook existed too, I guess, but I didn't post my art on. I might have. I don't think I remember, but it's probably DeviantArt. I was just browsing and heard Epic the Musical and T. Oh my god! I'm just a man. Oldest Gaia Online or Neopets. I don't think I have any online friends from there. From like from any of my games. I don't think I like have that. Unless you move your unhinged tweet somewhere else, then I'm there. I appreciate it. I don't think I'd be moving. I just can't. Yeah. We need maybe I'll make my own platform, social media platform, you know? I'll call it Bitter. Cause Bun Twitter, it's if you want to make an account, you have to follow me first. I just force everyone to follow me. Probably Photo Bucket for me, but Photo Bucket. Oh my god, Photo Bucket. I remember Photo Bucket. I remember that. Oh my gosh. MySpace and Kingdom Hearts forums second. Oh, okay. The forums. Big MySpace user. I was a MySpace user. I remember like decorating my profile and that was it. Yeah. Well, I remember MSN. What's MSN? What's that? What's that? Everyone remembers Tom. Let's see. Oh, I think Natsu ended already. I was hoping to be able to raid into her. She was debuting her new model, but she did say she was only gonna stream for like about 3 hours, so I can't raid into her. No. Who to raid into? I think I'll raid into. Maybe I raid into Miss Eiko. Eiko is cooking like a chef at a 5-star. I think she's eating something. It looks like she's eating like coffee pudding or coffee jello. It looks yummy. Hi John, I'm about to wrap up for the night. Oh man. Okay, Twitter. Sorry, calling you guys Twitter. Twitch will go to Eiko, and YouTube you can go to
anyone I can... Let me see who I can bring you guys over to. Edit. Custom. Direct. I'm gonna read you guys to Mochi over on YouTube. She's always a grand old time, and she's doing continuing her subathon on YouTube. So go there, go and love on her too. Thank you guys. Today was fun. Thanks for letting me explode all over you with my opinions, my obsession, my unhealthy romanticization of Bleach. Yes. It was fun. Thanks for listening to me as always. Always great having insightful discussions and having a girls talk. So next week, I don't really know how often I'd be able to stream. Let's see. I think I have a couple collabs. I don't think I'll do a schedule this upcoming week. I'll stream if I can, but if I can't, it's because I'm probably drawing, so I gotta draw, catch up on a couple things. But yeah, I shall see you guys next week. For sure. At least once. Okay guys, I shall see you. Bye bye. Ochumi, eroyasumi. Bye bye. Take care.